First of all, the number of points of identification that Officer Potter found on the slide of the gun was only 7. Now, the forensic community, he testified under cross-examination, was torn as to the number of points of identification needed to make a positive ID. But we won't get into that because my client admits that he was there, that he wrestled with Al Dore, that in fact he wrestled to get the gun away from him. So of course his fingerprint was on the gun. Well, my client also said he did not shoot Al Dore. And there's not a bit of evidence to show that he did. There's no gunpowder residue on his hand that was ever identified. There was nothing. On top of that, again, my client said that as soon as he wrestled that gun away, he tossed the gun and went running for the south stairwell, where he banged his knee against the door. And in banging his knee, true, he didn't say that he bled on the door, on the floor of the garage. That's because he was too busy listening to what was going on behind him. My client testified that he heard an argument behind him and heard a gunshot. And then he saw somebody push Al Dore off the top of the building. After that, my client got out of there. He saw this other assailant amble down the stairway on the north stairway. Now let's take a look at what else the detective had. The detective, in addition to having my client's blood, which is explainable by his banging his knee on the door, and my client's hand fingerprint on the gun, we also have the testimony of the parking garage attendant, who did say he saw my client enter the garage and go upstairs, wearing a long coat with a hood on it, a red shirt underneath of some sort, and boots. He also testified that he saw a strange character, a hulking figure, wearing a jacket, a bomber jacket, and a hat of some sort, not a long coat with a hood. And he saw this figure ambling around in the crowd, looking over at the body after Al Dore died, and then leaving the garage in no great hurry. He had the impression that person came out of the north stairwell, exactly where Sam Snape saw the hulking figure go down who had pushed Al Dore off the edge of the garage.